Hey, what's going on, folks? I was talking to someone on Facebook, and they made a comment once. I was in the middle of leading someone to Christ, and they said, well, you don't have to be born again. You just have to read the Bible. That's just some Christian fundamentalist BS or whatever. And, don't worry about it. And I said, man, every time, you know what I mean? Every time, somebody will pull some stunt, that's what they do. So fast forward a couple months, and she happened to message me on Messenger, and I said, I just want to let you know I don't appreciate, you doing that, because, are you going to be responsible for her eternity? And we got into it, not an argument, but I said, she was like, well, I grew up in the church, okay? And she said, God never left me. Whoops. She goes, now we're in the dark. She goes, God never left me, okay? So I'm just telling you, I grew up in the church, and I don't need to ask God into my heart, because he's in my heart, and he knows me and all this stuff. And I said, really? I said, so if you already know God and, you believe in all of that, you can't get down on your hands and knees and ask him to come into your life. And she said, no, I don't have to. I said, man, that's kind of prideful and arrogant, don't you think? The creation, telling the creator what time it is. She goes, pride, Brian, pride and arrogance is not words people would use to describe me. Those words are not in my life. And I go, oh my God. I said, it says that in the Bible, they'll be lovers of themselves. And I go, that's a good one. I said, yeah, you don't have to be born again. She goes, no, you don't. And I said, okay. I said, you're willing to do your whole eternity on that, on being on not being born again. And she's not the only one. I watched this. If you message me on Messenger, I'll find it. Brian, I'm going to use my new Facebook, Brian with a Y, Bryan. It's called it's the Love Gospel. I'm trying to let my cat in the house. Come on. The guy talks about the Bible and the message of the Bible and this, that, and the other thing, and he talks about how there is no hell and blah 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 blah, blah. And like I tell people, these false preachers, they're not just getting hired today. They've been there for 15 years. They're John MacArthur, all these fruitcakes, So I'm just telling you, just watch out for this stuff. You must be born again. It is fundamentally, it is fun. It is for fundamentalists, because it's fundamental, okay? Not only is it fundamental, it is essential, okay? That's the reason why, she wanted to talk. I mean, she just, I'm just telling you what you run into with people. I don't know about you, but if someone told me, and I was somebody that believed in God, and they said, hey, try this. You know what I mean? Like, this is really, it's really the nuts and bolts of what you need to do. It's in the Bible, and that's why it's not in any religion. And me go, dude, I know God enough, okay? I don't need to. I've had people go, I don't need to pray. God knows everything I need. And I go, oh, okay. What do I know?